Nah, baru mulai. Iya toh. Nah, baru mulai nih. Sedikit banyak kali ya, ini. Kita sebenarnya coba ya, kita mulai. Nggak masuk. Oh, ini berarti kita pakai yang selamat datang Vivas Guys. Wah, langsung komen ya baru masuk. Hmm. Ya, ini adalah YSxNordics ya, game baru atau setelah kemarin namatin YSX atau 10 ya, X itu berapa ya? YSX Monster Max ya, kemarin baru namatin itu. Selang berapa bulan tuh keluar YSxNordics ya, ini. Tapi dalam bahasa Jepang. Kalau yang ini baru keluar dalam bahasa Inggrisnya dari Miss Amerika. Oke, kita masuk. Oke, kita cek dulu pengaturannya, mungkin ada yang kurang. Oke, pas ya. Oke, kita tunjukin. Normal. Kita mulai bermain YSxNordics-nya. Apakah di sini ada fans YS mungkin? Ini gamenya bagus loh, petualangannya seru. Lagi lagi. Oh, ada yang
At
nangis.
the
Siapa
moment
ini?
of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Ada kerang. Wah, kita naik kapal apa ya? Kapal baja laut. Kayaknya agak nge-lag, jadi kita naikkan dulu. Ntar, loh, ada apa ini? Kesalahan teknis mungkin? Sebentar. Oh, nggak ada USB. Oke, bentar. Kesalahan teknis. Oh, kenapa ya kok mati barusan ya? Oke, kita restart lagi. Kok Nintendonya mati? Nintendonya kok mati? Ini udah hidup lagi. Tapi kenapa ya kok mati dia? Oke, kita atur dulu aja mungkin ya. Biar nggak mati-mati. Nah ini udah diatur, tan, belum. Chargingnya, CPU-nya coba 500. Iya, oke kita coba hidupin lagi. Kok mati tiba-tiba ya kan aneh. Ya yuk kita masuk lagi. Kok aduh, belum. Refresh. Ada sebenarnya. Oh alah, ya 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 ya. Oke udah ya. Biasa, verifikasi controllernya, eee, kan layarnya mati jadinya nggak tahu. Nah itu kita soalnya biar awetnya cepat baterainya. Ya, ulang lagi dong dari pembicaraan tadi ya. Lanjutin lagi, normal. Oke, habis namatin YSxNordics ya. Tuh game YS tuh sebenarnya tuh gamenya tuh seru-seru semua ya, seru banget malah saya, ketagihan karena saking
At
explore
the moment of
gamenya
birth, each of us
itu
is as
seru
free
banget,
as a
apalagi
bird, with not a single restraint tying
didampingi
us
dengan
down.
musik-musik RPG yang
But
pokoknya
with age come the varied
musim-musimnya YS tuh
shackles that
bagus-bagus,
bind,
beneran deh.
clipping away at our wings,
Halo
feather by
Kakak, selamat
feather.
datang.
In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once
Ini game
knew.
baru Kak, namanya
But the truth is,
YSxNordics atau YS10
we
ya.
can return to
Ya,
those days
YS10
whenever we
Nordics.
so choose.
Ini game petualangan Kak, RPG game legendaris ini. Ada seri YS1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kan mulai dari Nintendo kota-kota, PS1, PS2 pun ada di sini. PSP juga ada loh, YS. Bahkan ini kalau nggak salah ini lanjutannya dari PSP juga ini, soalnya ada Dogi ya. Dogi itu temennya MC-nya waktu di PSP. Di YS7 kalau nggak salah, Dogi. Oh, YSX itu 11 ya?
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adol. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting
Ini
to
satu
me.
Al. Ini game sangat menarik Al. Kamu harus main ini. Ya ini MC kita Adol Christine. Oke kita jawab ini. I'm glad I should come. Aku sangat senang mengajakmu ikut.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this
Iya,
chipper.
XI 11. Iya betul
Adol.
tadi ya.
Dogi, So this is where you
Namanya
two
kok nggak enak ya.
were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys.
Agak lain.
Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetan flower.
Selcetan flower. That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get up and go could put even Adol to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Selceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy
Ya,
the
ini
ride for now,
Selceta ya.
don't you think?
Selceta itu YS berapa ya? Tuh, aku juga namatin kok di PS Vita tapi mainnya. Pokoknya seri YS tuh yang terbaru tuh, yang seri 3 dimensi tuh. Oh, asik-asik main beneran, coba deh. Kalau main di PSP dulu juga nggak apa-apa, ini seru ya. Oke, kita lihat dulu. Tambah satu lagi kasih kita agak lancang. Terus kita lihat ini apa enggak sih? Oke. Oh my god. Ini agak HD ya? Coba lihat. Iya, ini agak HD ya kalau ini. Atau emang sama aja juga? Kayaknya cuma nambah outline aja nggak sih? Atau emang tambah HD? Oh iya tambah HD. Nah coba naikin aja. Kalau nggak kuat ya kita versi anu aja, versi normalnya. Gas rata kanan, aduh. Oke, ini agak HD ya, dilihat maksudnya enak. Oke ya, aman ini. Nah, agak enak dipandang. Emang ini grafiknya sebenarnya bagus ya. Cuman karena ini mainnya di Nintendo sih, jadi banyak yang di nerf itu gambar-gambarnya. Yuk kita tanya kepada Kapten Lasale. Man, then receive captain, no maybe a good chance to check up conversation. Oh iya, lupa ganti avatar kita ya. Wah sayang sekali kita lupa ganti avatar. Kita kan sedang main game ini ya. Seharusnya ya megang stick gitu ya. Oh ya udah. Waduh. Nah, yuk. Waktunya berbicara kepada kapten.
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
Not especially.
Is that right? My apologies for presuming, then. If this is your first time in the area, you won't want to miss the extraordinary sights we have.
Oh, what's that over there?
Mountains?
Ada apa di sana?
No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention
Hey.
all passengers.
Entah kenapa Adol selalu nasibnya sial ya kalau kalian ketik di Google
I am
spesial
your
itu
captain,
Adol yang
Victor
megang.
LaSalle.
Setiap petualangannya selalu terdapat.
Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today.
Ketemu musibah gitu aja
If you look to
isinya.
our left-hand
Setiap
side,
game tuh seperti itu
you'll
juga
find
dia.
Obelia Gulf,
Coba ketika
famous for
karakter
its
game yang
sprawling
tersial.
archipelago.
Pasti ada pasti nomor 1 itu. Setiap serinya selalu kena musibah. Bisa-bisanya begitu. Beneran deh. Aku setiap main Adol tuh mesti kena musibah loh. Gamenya aneh juga ya. Ya Kak, coba cek game PSP-nya, seru banget, dijamin. Tapi mainnya harus pakai ya, pakai headset atau headphone biar terasa banget vibe-nya RPG. Dulu aku mainnya soalnya pakai headset terus, jadinya enak, sangat menjiwai sih. Apa namanya? Ya sih. Kalau di PSP namanya tuh YS7.
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celsa. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
Oke, selamat datang di channel Game Nanami. Ya, hari ini kita akan bermain YSxNordics, game terbaru dari YS series ya. Sebelumnya saya menamatkan YS 10 Monstrum Lux. Sekarang game barunya keluar, YSxNordics ya.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint.
Obelia Gulf?
That reminds me, Adol. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? Is there any chance this might be...
Apakah ini
Whoa!
Asteria? Mana ada
A little
Berpetualang?
close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this?
Kenapa
Hey,
lari-lari?
Adol,
Aduh. Oh itu dia. Wah apa itu? Viking. Kapalnya Viking ya?
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our God!
Kayaknya emang Viking deh ini ya. Soalnya biasa Viking itu seperti itu.
Hah?
Untuk kita dibaca.
It can't be!
Tidak mungkin.
Pirates!
So he did hire
Why
mercenaries.
Shield wall!
Apalagi kita tutmen manusia tatu. Manusia tatu. Apa manusia bertatu? Oke, kita dibajak. Gimana cerita selanjutnya? Apakah si MC kita melawan atau emang gimana? Atau ketangkep? Ini musibah lah ya, baru main tidak kena musibah. Emang kemana-mana bareng Adol tuh nggak ada yang bener ya.
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank you.
Wah, ini sih.
Oh? You another one of them mercs? Bit on the
Merc
puny
itu
side, ain't he?
prajurit ya, mercenary.
Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
Waduh, meremehin dong. Dia tuh sudah melewati berapa series nih ya? 10 series ini.
What a joke.
Sampai melawan
Big
dewa
love
pun sudah
behind him
dia
would
lawan
be
ya.
more worth our time.
Iya, 1-2 itu kalau nggak salah lawannya dewa itu. Aku bukan prajurit. Kenapa kamu menyerang kapal ini?
Why else do you think? Everybody's got to make a living one way or another.
Iya, berarti dia butuh uang.
Enough chit-chat. Let's make this quick.
Oke, kita harus gelut. Oke, latihan attacking and targeting. Oke, untuk menyerang tombol A. Untuk lock on analog kanan. Baiklah. Yuk. Tolokkan dulu ya. Kayaknya sekarang agak rapi ya. Oh, nggak kok nih kayaknya di HD-nya. Saya agak ngelek-ngelek. Kita coba rata kanan ya. Tinggal dikit rata kanan, tinggal dikit. FF. Apa itu FF? Mana ya? Mana? Belum bisa. Oh ya, ini kan nggak bisa nge-defend ya, lupa. Bisanya apa itu namanya?
Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Yo, dia sang MC
Oh,
kok, kamu
really?
remehin.
Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
Aduh. Kan dewan nih sama ketuanya. Yuk. Jordi ngobar bisa, bisa mapping ya. Lupa juga ya, ZR untuk bertahan. Dulu nggak pernah, game yang lama nggak bisa, bener nggak? Wah, ini untuk menghindar. Oke, yuk.
Done saying your prayers?
Aduh, sorry.
You're pretty
Okay.
skilled.
Oh, bisa jurus.
Oh, here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Kalau nggak salah si MC bisa jurus.
Princess,
Princess.
I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
Iya sih, dia cuma penumpang sih, bukan prajurit. Sebentar. Kita balikan normal. Oh, beneran nggak kuat kita main full HD. Kita main biasa aja kalau gitu. Ini lancar.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now.
Apa yang nggak HD guys, yang penting lancar mainnya. Ini kaptennya, siapa ini
Captain
kaptennya?
Victor Lassalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Waduh,
Stay your hand, boy.
stay your hand,
Those are
boy.
no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Dia pasukan Balta. Ush. Tadi gimana percakapannya sama kaptennya tadi? Emang bersalah gitu ya kaptennya? Lagi fokus ganti grafik tadi. Lagi loading. Iya, nggak bisa tembus ke bawah ini. Wah, bagusan yang seri lama dong. Kalau update malah jadi kayak gini, mending nggak usah diupdate. Karena ini gamenya masuk PS5, jadi loadingnya agak lama ya di Nintendo Switch, soalnya pakai SD card gitu. Jadinya loadingnya lama pakai SD card. Biasanya kalau gamenya PS5 itu loadingnya lama banget ya, kayak Mortal Kombat. Itu lama itu Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat yang satu ini. Ini baru opening ya, Falcom Please. YSX. Nordic ini berarti dia nanti ini ceritanya tentang Viking ya. Oh, si putrinya kayaknya mulai apa? Ini kayaknya kayak Melalu di 84%. Wah, ini biasanya karakter-karakter yang ditunjukkan ini biasanya jadi temennya nanti ini. Jadi temen petualangannya di seri ini ya. Oh, berarti ada laki-laki ini, ada cewek ini, ada cowok ini. Bukan itu ya, bukan bapak-bapak itu ya pastinya. Siapa lagi nih satu? Oh, sama ini, sama suster ini ya. Wah, jadi apa dia? Apa jadi healer nanti ya? Jadi support mungkin. Oh, sama ini. Wah, ini tidak pasti nih karena beda sendiri kayaknya tampilannya. Ada berapa tadi ya? YSxNordics. Lah, good over dong. Good over kan Ragnarok. Kalau YS ini kan Nordic. Sama sih. Nordic itu kan seperti Thor, Loki, Odin ya. Terus Fairy In. Chapter 1. Wah, kita masih mulai chapter 1. Karnau. Apa itu Karnau?
Woof, I'm stuffed.
Wah, aku warak aku kenyang.
Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Oh, kita terdampar di sini untuk waktu yang tidak ditentukan.
Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adol loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates.
Like Normans, you mean?
Norman? Oh, udah ketemu karakter pertama yang kita jadi teman lagi.
Normans, you say?
They're lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now.
Gelasnya doang.
Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with
Katanya
that.
dibunuh ya.
Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships.
It says it's got a lot going for it. I'm sure it's not all bad.
Now, Adol, though on that subject, there does seem to be quite a bevy of islands here in Obelia
Ya, idolnya
Gulf.
tadi kayaknya mau Sigma dia ya.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but...
Ini masih bisa lihat log ya? Gimana lihat log? Nggak
Let's
bisa ya?
see...
Oh bisa.
Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're...
Really now? Do share.
No. Oh iya semalam live ya? Iya semalam live loh. Aku nggak mau skip loh. Gimana batalin? Oh ya.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf.
Tapi nggak bisa lihat lognya di mana ya?
Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh,
Main apa?
That's some
Main
juicy
Dragon
stuff.
Ball ya kemarin. Main Dragon Ball.
how about it,
Sparking
Adol?
Zero.
This do anything for you?
I don't know.
Who are you fooling? I can see the giddiness written all over your face.
Ya penasaran ya.
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm?
Nah ini lihat log. Oh,
Let them chase their
anak-anak
dreams.
kelas.
That's what being young is all about. Heck, back when I was there...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. To say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish
ada
for,
throne ya?
Rosalind?
Me?
Oh, namanya
Well,
Rosalind.
for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my...
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its... And I do it all with a smile.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for
Mabuk
bothering
ya
you,
malam-malam.
gentlemen.
Nah,
Siang.
it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners.
Rosalind.
The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight. If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know.
Okay, you gave me all I could
You
eat
mean
already.
that story about the throne? You're really taken with it, aren't you? Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Ya, padahal ingin nonton malah lupa
Such a capable young lady.
Gak apa-apa lah.
Reminds me of
Sekarang
Lilia
kan
back
sudah
home.
nonton, walaupun beda gen sih.
By the way, Adol, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
The travel fund we scrolled up were only enough to get us to Salsetta. Berarti ini ceritanya sebelum kejadian
Quite
Salsetta
right.
ya?
With that in mind, I
Jadi
plan to
sebelum
pay the
kejadiannya
local
di
clinic a
PS5 ini.
visit.
Soalnya YS itu kan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tuh kebanyakan nggak
Upon our
urut
arrival,
game-nya.
I noticed a
Nggak ada
flyer that
ceritanya.
said they were recruiting
Pantesan di
medical
sini Adolnya kok masih
practitioners.
agak muda. Soalnya YS 10 kemarin main
Well,
udah
ain't that
agak-agak
convenient?
agak-agak
Doesn't
dewasa
really
gitu.
solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Kok Dogi namanya? Ya nggak tahu, tanya saya kak.
You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great. Thanks for the tip.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Bentar ya, oke. Menu setting, opening the main menu with plus allow you to view stat and save. Oke. Nah, journal, achievement. Nah, kita nggak ada DLC ya. Kalau ada DLC itu kita dapat senjata, dapat baju, dapat kostum. Nah, nggak ada karena kita nggak pakai DLC, nggak ada malah ya. Nggak ada DLC-nya, game biasa, bukan deluxe edition juga. Kirain asli nama karakternya. Tuh kan emang temennya namanya Dogi. Masa aku buat karakter namanya Dogi? Ya, ini anaknya. Salah, ayahnya masuk. Ini tuh ngobrol-ngobrol lagi. Kita coba beli ke atas dulu. Kayak gimana sih? Ini sembarangan. Ini sejenis penginapan gitu ya kalau di game RPG atau di anime isekai itu. Ini tempat apa itu namanya, penginapan sama makanan tuh, bar gitu ya. UI-nya beda banget sama game-game lainnya. Emang seri yang sebelumnya mas. Apakah kita akan jadi apa namanya, loading simulator? Soalnya ada game di Nintendo Switch itu terkenal akan loading simulator ya, karena setiap keluar masuk itu loadingnya nggak karuan ya, lama banget gitu. Dan itu gamenya Hogwarts Legacy ya, itu pindah ke sini loading, pindah ke sana loading. Itu bener-bener loadingnya tuh ya loading. Aku pernah nyoba main sebentar sih, emang bener sih. Misalnya jarak berapa meter tuh loading lagi. Soalnya ya karena muatannya itu ada di SD card ya, bukan di SSD atau hard disk gitu ya. Jadinya ya.
All right, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adol, I'm guessing
Oke,
you're
kita
also
kembali
gonna...
saat makan malam. Nah ini siapa yang manggil?
Seek me.
Cari aku. Siapa itu?
Adol, you good?
I hear a strange
A
voice.
voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adol? Catch you both later then.
Oke, kita keliling kota di sini. Ya, langsung hilang, karena barusan jalan. Oke, kita menjelajah kemarin. Ada di dua destinasi apa ya? Kakek nenek.
I've got to say, the quality of these Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire is here.
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expert.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
Maksudnya nama asli negara dari YS bukan nama buatan.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime.
Main gamenya YS GPSP,
they're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Ya, begitulah mendengarkan gosip bapak-bapak ya. Oke, ini siapa? Oh, ini sekalian mapping ya. Oh, ini kan dia sembunyi aja nih. Oke. Ada bocil. Wow, oh, ini cewek ya? Ya, betul. Oh, your hair is so red. You're correct, man. Oh, laki dan gak ada nama boy ya. Kita perlu ditanyakan, ini udah kucing bisa diajak omong, miau. Gak bisa diajak omong, cuma miau. Atau bahasa Jepangnya ya. Ini bisa lah jalan sempit. Ini keluar dari kota ya, nggak bisa kayak. Kita sudah menjajah kota. Tadi sini ada dokter klinik tadi ya. Oke. Oh, ini pasarnya mungkin. Oh, bukan. Ini pelabuhannya. Aku kira pasar.
You there, with the red hair.
Oh, mungkin.
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
Huh. It's same what happened to
That's
him.
for sure.
Dia mati ya?
Once you're dead, that's it. Nothing else to be done.
Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye.
Oh.
When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands...
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man, having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demand.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
Tentu saja, Bu. Padahal ya si MC-nya suka ikut, karena masalah. Oh, nanti kita di sini ya, turun. Oke. Kita keliling dulu sambil mapping. Oh, ini apa ini? Wheel. Oh, belum bisa masuk. Bisa kayak Zelda, maksudnya gimana? Yang terbang gitu. Kalau yang ini nggak tahu ya, kalau yang Monstrum Nox itu bisa. Nah seri sebelumnya ini bisa terbang. Bahkan jalan di dinding pun bisa itu yang seri sebelumnya. Ini dia, ini rumah pasirnya. Oh, bukan rumah pasir, ini tempat penyimpanan kapal laut ya kalau mau. Tapi aku dari dulu bingung sih, gimana cara masuk ke sini ya? Apakah ditarik gitu ya?
We can't go through here.
Oh, nggak bisa. Apa ini? Carrying all out. Dikasih balok lagi. A cherry in the corner ability awaits you. Let's start at 600 gold per day. Atau saya bisa 600 itu 100 ya? Ya 100 kan? 600 100 atau 1000 ya lupa. Gold per day dependent on experience.
Oh, you got a job
Oh,
for
di sini
us?
kita ambil quest ini ya.
Huh? Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before. But I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you? Adol, huh?
Adol.
Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist. We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face?
Tentang bayaran dong.
Is that a deal breaker? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears.
Oke. Oke, baiklah kalau begitu kita masuk aja.
You mean it? I knew I liked you for a reason. The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends.
Oke, ini kayaknya karakter pertama yang kita dapatin nanti ini. Soalnya dia itu tipe-tipe karakter yang apa itu namanya ya? Bestinya laki-laki gitu ya. Kayak Persona 5 kan? Persona 5 tuh kan pertama kali karakter yang didapetin kan ya kayak gini modelan. Udah pasti
Calling
karakter yang
all
pertama
youths!
didapetin.
A career in the Karnak militia awaits you!
Seek me.
Cari aku. Siapa yang dari tadi dia bilang cari aku? Jalan ini. Mana?
Seek me.
Cari aku.
Right here.
Di sini.
Find me.
Oh, kerang. Yang jadi game horror. Itu kerang yang kita baru main itu loh. Apa yang tadi? Oke guys, ini gamenya agak macet-macet ya karena ini gamenya aslinya 30 fps. Sedangkan aku pakai config-nya 60 fps, jadinya gamenya tuh agak tersendat gitu. Oke, pertamanya mau nge-save dulu sih. Mana save? Oh itu. Oke, kita restart dulu si Tendonya ya. Kita atur ke 30 fps dulu. Sebentar. Ya. Bentar, kita overlay dulu. Tapi masih bisa ngobrol kok. Ini cuman bocah kerang ajaib. Gitu ya. SpongeBob. Kasih lagu nggak sih? Lagu apa ya? Bentar ya. Ini lagi set dulu konfig. Bocah kerang ajaib. Kerang ajaib, apakah aku boleh makan? Tidak. Aku lucu tapi episode Assassin's Creed buat aku lihat. Kerang ajaib, apakah Squidward boleh makan hamburger yang super duper lezat ini? Tidak. Oh, apakah aku boleh memakan burger super duper lezat ini? Iya. Asik. Maaf Squidward. Episode SpongeBob itu sebenarnya lucu-lucu ya. Waktu kecil aku nonton di TV kayaknya biasa aja sih. Setelah besar tuh kok kayak joknya itu kena semua ya. Jawabannya cuma iya dan tidak. Tapi giliran Squidward tanya itu tidak semua. Mau makan apa nggak boleh. Makan apa nggak boleh. Akhirnya gila Squidward ya. Silakan coba lagi. Kasihan Squidward beneran deh. Gimana ya nonton SpongeBob bahasa Indonesia ya? Ingin nonton lagi jadinya. Yang nyanyi di orkestra. Wah, itu emang keren. Belum tak sambungin ya? Sebentar. Di apa? Di merah. Merah itu di mana ya? Platform apa ya? Y, U, platform merah itu U. Logo play. Oh iya. Dan loadingnya agak lama ini. Yes. Emang game portingan PS5 ke Nintendo ya kayak gini jadinya. Ya. Ya kena lapor di PlayStation nggak boleh manggil platform selain PlayStation. Tahu ya rupanya. Kalau kalian yang komen nggak masalah, kalau aku yang komen nggak bermasalah. Oh iya? Siapa dulu yang streaming di PlayStation yang kamu tahu? Bentar, tadi kan kita menemukan kerang ya? Kerangnya bisa ngomong. Ini hanya juga nih kerang. YSxNordics ini kalau nggak salah sudah maksimal CPU-nya tuh sama si developer pembuatan game tadi tak cek sih maksimal mantap ya. CPU clock ini penting loh buat loading game. Jadinya semakin tinggi CPU clock semakin cepat loadingnya. Padahal ini sudah dimaksimal ya, tapi tetap loadingnya lama ya. Emang kalau portingan game-game high end atau triple A itu emang kayak gini ya. Ya, akhirnya kita sudah lanjut menjelajah pantai. Nah ini kan enak, nggak macet-macet tadi. Soalnya kalau game didesain 30 fps, aku atau 60 ya macet-macet. Iya. Lihat sih. Oke, kita mendapatkan kerang lilas merah. Tapi yang komen bebas. Ninja kerang ajaib. Lah, ini bukan ulu ini yang keluar. Ada hewan mistik di sini. Waduh, langsung taruh itu. Ayo sini hewan mistik. Lah, kok mati? Baru mati ya? Apakah gini emang dikasih kemudahannya sangat mudah untuk baru main? The world from just now lies still. Defeated. Oh, jadi lihat serigala seperti ini normal ya? Nggak kaget, nggak gitu ya? Ini bisa sembuh sendiri dong. Nama karakter ini siapa? Karakternya Adol namanya. Sembuh lagi.
Swordsman.
Swordsman.
Can you
siapa dia?
Hear me.
Oke, aku bisa mendengarmu, tapi siapa ini?
Bestow
Cakram
you
ajaib, apakah itu kamu?
mana, enough power, defeat.
Cakram ajaib dan memberi kita kekuatan. Oh, apa ini? Api. Apa itu? Kamu sekarang bisa menggunakan skill. Kayak ini ya, si cewek itu ya. Waduh, wajahnya serius. Skill apa ini? Tekan R. Oke, sesuai dengan kotak. Skill bisa diatur. Oke, yuk. Oh, Y. Salah Y ya. Skill-nya ada satu, right slash, yang lainnya belum dapat. Kurang ajaib apakah punya kekuatan? Iya, langsung dijawab ya, betul juga. Belum. Aduh. Iyalah. Right, langsung mati dia. Oh, bisa mati dia. Pakai skill yang bisa mati. Oh, ini. Kurang ajaib. Siapakah kamu?
I'm sorry. I don't any details. My name, Leela.
Leela.
Who are you?
Kurang ajaib bertanya kembali. Namaku adalah Adol. Karena dia itu memang sangat keras ya.
Adol. Search Island. Help.
Sudah menemukan Leela ya. Kalau apa? Gimana? Inegle. Pulau Inegle. Soalnya hilang. Kayaknya Lila itu kayak butuh bantuan gitu ya. Jadinya kayak dia ngelempar perang ajaibnya dia agar ditemukan oleh orang gitu ya. Kemungkinan seperti itu sih alurnya. Loading lagi, loading simulator. Enggak. Udah ada lagunya, berarti udah selesai loading.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Glen Island. Aku nggak tahu apa tak.
You sure?
Pastinya.
Not that we can even tell one way or the other. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
Okay. Itu hewan
It
mistik.
may well
Nggak ada
be
yang tahu
that
kan?
something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means.
Yes, news adventure begin. Yes, Celceta will have to wait. Ya, ini sudah pasti kejadiannya sebelum YS Celceta ya. Ada gamenya namanya YS Celceta. Aku sudah tamat. Itu ceritanya itu di hutan ya. Di pulau tapi kita tuh masuk ke hutannya. Udah tamat, gamenya bagus banget. Aku suka Celceta. Itu pokoknya keren nih Celceta. Kalian harus main kalau punya laptop atau PC atau PS Vita. Yang ini ya. Sepertinya
That's
Celceta harus
one way to put it.
menunggu.
Sorry to hold you up like this, Dr. Flare.
Oh, not at all. It was you who allowed me to come along for the ride to begin with. Besides, I can tell Adol has no intention of leaving for Celceta as long as something's afoot.
Celceta itu nanti lawan dewa itu. Dewanya itu menguasai Celceta. Aku samain kok, bagus.
Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
Pulau yang disebutkan
As for
tadi ya.
myself, The Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adol.
Siap, kita berangkat besok pagi ya berarti ini. Paling sering mampir dulu namanya Nanami. Nanami. Apakah channelnya masih aktif ya di bisnisnya? Lebih aktif di merah ya, mungkin karena dia sudah dapat money di sana. Kalau saya masih belum dapat ya, karena view-nya sangat sedikit banget di merah, sulit banget pokoknya. Rasanya ingin menyerah. Oke, udah malam ya, tidur. Loadingnya lama banget, bener deh. Sambil untung ada temen ngobrol. Kalau nggak ada, bisa ketiduran ini ininya. Karena kali kedua. Halo Pak Boy, halo Dogi. Halo Dogi. Setelah sarapan pagi, Dogi dan Dokter Claire pergi ke tempat pekerjaan. In the meanwhile, Adol decided to wander the pilot village somewhere. Until it was time to meet up with the local militia. Oke, kita keliling lagi. Basic Watch ya, Adventure Journal. Oh, ini jurnalnya kita melewati apa aja ya. Terus gitu, sekarang kita pergi ke tempatnya, kita daftar tempat apa quest ya. Ini istrinya tuh yang di bawah tadi. Oh, ini siapa ini? Peramal nih. I see. So it's you. Gimana caranya kamu lihat? I see. Wajah kamu ditutupin gitu. Siapa kamu? Oh, dia tahu ya kalau si Adol itu akan melawan atau melewati petualangan yang sangat menegangkan. Oh, Adol mau pergi ke atas. Kayaknya telat ya apa nontonnya Kak Adil Sahabi. Jangan jawab duluan tuh. Kamu akan pergi. Untung aku akan mengejar. Ada pesan. Seseorang mengirimku pesan. Betul ya, di sini kita itu karena terdampar, kalau nggak terdampar nggak kesini. Siapa ngirim pesan? I'll be waiting at the town beach. Sebenarnya aku harus pergi dan mengeceknya sendiri. Terima kasih sudah mengirimkan pesan ini. Oke, sebenarnya kita harus ke pantai dulu. Jadi Norman itu pekerjaan ya. Norman apa ya? People from North wherever the North to make a living through the breaking must have in the region. Sudah tak cek ya nonambul ya. Oh sampai tahu Kak Al namanya ganti ya. Oke kita ke pantai dulu. Apa yang terjadi di pantai? Gak ada apa-apa itu di pantai. Si Putri. Oh ini ya. Aku tidak menyangka dari semua orang.
Well, sorry to disappoint.
Hello.
There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain.
Wah ini ngapain ngecek dulu nih?
Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Nah, dibilangin udah ngeluarin skill dong. Oh sekarang kita tidak bisa ngeluarin skill.
I don't take orders from you.
Oke, begitu. Power of attack. Enemies will perform a power attack after emitting a red warning aura. Note that power attack cannot be defended against the regular guarding or evasion. Oh ini musuh ngeluarin kalau jurus dengan merah itu nggak bisa ditangkis ya atau menghindar dengan dia harus menjauh kok.
I won't hold back this time.
Oh ya kabur aja loh. Nah dia baru tahu kita bisa mengeluarkan skill. Jangan.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it?
Kaget ya, kenapa ya? Nggak semua orang
You
punya
didn't
mana.
use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
Oh, dia menceritakan semuanya.
Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power.
Oh, dia punya mana itu khusus orang-orang ini apa
Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it.
All-Father? Siapa itu Har? Nggak ada di Marvel ya?
Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
Well, how did you obtain it?
And just why should I tell a louse like you?
Waduh, malah dia salah gitu.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and thunder.
Grieger.
Apakah dia normal ada di sini?
Hardly. Most times they skulk around out of sight.
Oh, bener.
Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
Oke, ya menggunakan skill untuk membunuhnya. Oke, banyak kali.
Well, aren't we popular?
Oh. At that moment. What? Oh ini mode barunya ya di game baru ini. Bisa nyerang bareng kalau nggak salah. Oh, oke.
What was that just now?
Oh, jadi temen dua mode. Tahan ZR untuk masuk ke dua mode. Oke. Not attack during the mode will place you in the dual guard. Second, letting you to defend against enemy attack. Oke. Dua mode. Nyerang baru. Keren. Oh ini mode baru, ini nggak ada di YS sebelumnya.
What in hell did you just do to us?
Nggak tahu. Oh, teriak ke saya ya nggak tahu. Nggak ngakuin apa-apa. Iya ini mode baru ini, iya kah?
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate.
YS 10 kan nggak ada mode serangan double ini kali ya.
We're finished here.
Udah baru.
So long.
Aku masih, apakah aku bisa melihatmu lagi?
Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman,
Tidak tahu.
a pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf. Son of a...
Son of a... Oh, kawin dia sama kita. Nggak bisa jauh-jauh. Nggak bisa jauh-jauh.
Handcuffs? Made of mana? You! What did you pull this time?
Ya nggak tahu, bertanya saya.
Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. It's stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
Lah, kok gitu? Oh, namanya kerja. Adol and kerja menggunakan mana mereka untuk melepaskan diri. Tetapi dengan hebatnya mereka tidak bisa melepasnya. Ini sampai capek ngeluarin mana.
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. Hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point.
Gimana ayahmu sekarang?
Couldn't even begin to guess. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist.
Aku sangat senang kalau begitu.
Nothing phases you, does it? My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta. Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
Balta dan Balta.
Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Kayaknya si ceweknya ini yang bekerja bergabung dengan party. Gak nyangka dia ya dapat, dia adalah party pertama kita ya. Tak kira ya si cowok itu. Itu dia bekerja.
Hey, don't stray too far. Taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this.
Udah kesini dulu kan.
Me.
Masih kelihatan. Look at the pirate princess. Oh, sebenarnya takut ya. What is pirate princess is your nickname? Orang lain nggak bisa lihat, nggak bisa. Khusus orang yang punya mana aja yang bisa lihat apa itu namanya gelombang mananya itu. Ada dua tempat sih, ya. Oh, itu tempat ini, tempat kita nginep, kita ke tempat merah. Oh, ini ke tempat Willy.
Hey, Princess. Back already? Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Si Pos tuh kayak angkatan laut kalau nggak salah. Oh ya?
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
Not a chance. Aku tidak akan menjadi budaknya.
Should have figured. She'd never go for a shrimp like you. Wait a sec. Wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
Bukan bajalan loh.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Bernard, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force.
Ketuanya. It's nice to properly meet you.
I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive.
Oh yeah, bisa. Bisa.
No doubt you have many thoughts on the subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free.
I don't know.
My apologies, but based on what I've just heard, your compliance is not a matter of choice. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
Kita ke mana? Sini. Oh, ini kan Dogi. Halo Dogi. Wow. Siapa si cewek itu lah? Kita baru aja sehari. Tunggu dulu. Apakah itu yang aku pikirkan? Kau pasti temannya Adol. Kalau body like this, dia mulai memukulku. For real? Karena bingung kamu Dogi. Oke. Oh ya, buka map tuh kiri ya. Oke. Kanan itu inventory. DLC nggak ada. karena nggak beli DLC. Oke. Biasanya nggak bisa ganti karakter. Oh ini paling ada suaranya. Oh. Spend the rest of my day in Karnak, huh? It's true, I never had chance before. Oh dia walaupun polisi di sini, dia nggak pernah keliling di sini. Jadi kamu berencana untuk tidak di sini, Pak ya? The Pirate Princess. Takut semua. Pergi. Kalau kamu punya agenda, ya aku perlu ikut milih ya. Kalau kamu mau ikut, Yahoo, Mai. Dia lari. Nah, pada takut ya, mungkin ada cerita masa lalu tentang dia. Oke, ini kita perlu ganti baju ya, biar nggak takut. Soalnya emang takut sih dengan topengnya gitu ya, rambutnya yang keriting. Hero. Nah, ini dia caranya. By the minute ya, I'm on my way back to house call myself. I'm not sure kung maaari mas. Ito siya, but your feet, the other issues. Kita sedang mencari baju, Pak. Oh, bolehkah dia menolong dia? Oh, dia itu netral ya. Kan ada yang nggak netral, berarti dia nggak mau melayani si Pirate Princess itu ya. Iya. Oke, berarti di mana? Oh, di situ di atas. Udah berapa bulan nggak di PlayStation? Sebelumnya di mana tuh? Ya ini toko bajunya ya.
So, this is the Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment.
Oh,
Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess. Is something the matter?
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please. There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
Ya problemnya sih kamu itu bajunya full besi, kepalanya pakai topeng besi, itu pundaknya besi, sabuknya ya juga, pokoknya garang lah, gak cocok. Cepet ganti baju sama.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
Waduh, ini ceweknya sangat tomboy.
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of its...
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memory...
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say? Frankly, she may be a great deal more affable than we or the townspeople give her credit for. As for Mirabelle, I hear she has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun, 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 dun. The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Karja. Ya, kita tahan dulu Karjanya bagaimana? Oke yuk. Iya Karja. Hitam ya?
You call this cute? Drafty more like.
Oh, kok beda. Ini bukan Karja lagi ini namanya. Udah beda ini lah. Apa-apaan ini cakep bener. Yang tadi kayaknya nggak cakep-cakep gitu ya Kak ya. Yang ini emang cakep loh. I can finally see your whole face.
Huh? Oh, right. Apparently my helmet didn't fit the ensemble. Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adol.
Oke, siap. Nah, kita menjelajah dengan... Oh, ini bisa ganti baju. Nggak bisa ya. Oh ya, skillnya sini apa ini? Dia punya 2 skill ya, Crush dan Water Ball. Di MC kita cuma 1 ya. Oh, ada jurus bersama kan ya? Nggak ada ya? Oh iya, ada skill duonya juga. Tapi kita belum dapat ya skill apa itu namanya kombinasinya. Oh, bagus nih ya skill kombinasi. Let's go, yuk. Oh tidak, loading lagi. Gamenya bagus sih, walaupun loadingnya lama tetap worth it mainkan ya. Malah mau tak lama nih ceritanya. Karena YS tuh gamenya seru banget. Ini aja belum waktunya ganti baju. Ya belum ya, belum waktunya. Kalau nggak salah nanti ada kok kita nyelesain quest nanti bisa dapat baju kalau nggak salah. Soalnya setiap gamenya tuh itu mau dapetin baju tuh main questnya nanti dapat baju. Nggak tahu bajunya kayak apa ya. Tapi sih tentunya bagus sih. Kalau nggak gitu ya beli DLC.
The sea breeze feels better than ever.
Sih.
Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it though. If I catch you leering, you're dead. Why is the militia all gathered up like that? Well, just hurry up and finish whatever it is you need to do.
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt... It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Adol! You showed up just like you said you would.
Cuman MC kita yang putih.
Wait, who's the girl?
Cuman MC kita yang putih. Siapa itu? Kita tunggu bersama.
Hey, things are tangled enough without you spinning extra yarns.
Man, she's a real looker, huh? I've got a childhood friend myself. Remind me to introduce you sometime.
Aku tebak, pasti teman masa kecilnya yang kerja di bar.
Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment. Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving! There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing! Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as...
See that you do.
All right! Let's get this show on the road!
Sorry, Adol. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit. Will do. Catch you later.
Waduh, dia akan diserang serigala dong. Kita harus ikuti dia. Mereka.
I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
Pikir pun juga
So the
ada.
militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling
Yep.
back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Oke, yuk kita mengejar mereka. Iya, di game juga ada ya. Wah, kini kita bisa menjelajah di lapangan terbuka ya. Ya, kita sudah memulai open world-nya ini. Soalnya kita tadi kan ada si ceweknya mau cari bunga di taman, di kebun di padang pokoknya. Nah, di padang itu ada banyak serigala. Waduh, kalau kita ditinggalkan bakalan mati itu. Bukan kita nginep dengan tenang, malah nginep berduka yang punya. Kita harus tolong. Oke. Biasanya bisa diambil setelah apa? Nggak bisa. Biasanya bisa diambil gitu. Batu. Oh, dikasih tanda. Oh, alat recover. Oh, ya, isi full darah ya. Oh, ditandai. Oke, baiklah. Oh iya, ada tandanya.
Not to rest.
Oh, lu. Terbang ke atas ya. Iya, yuk.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
How's that? Not done yet.
Oh, iya, tetap. Wah, ini baru bisa. Belum bisa ganti karakter ya ini. Ini bisa kan? Oh, nggak bisa. Nggak ada tandanya, nggak kelihatan. Kalau yang lama kelihatan banget bisa terbang apa. Oh, ini darahnya lebih tebal ya. Ada gurih gitu. Enggak. Yuk, lanjut. Itu dia.
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again.
Baru berangkat sudah kewalahan.
Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing.
Damn it all!
Mari kita tolong dia bergerak mana?
Adol?
No! You need to fall back! Now! These things can't be...
Nggak bangun, apa itu hilang?
No way! What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
Berikanlah aku kekuatan.
Oh crap, no dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the mold.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. And that...
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
Ya, betul sekali. Apakah mengurus?
It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Right. Take this with you.
Apa ini? Dikasih health potion. Baru main ya. Restore 40%.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Oke, siap. Recovery item. Oke. Yuk. Waduh, ada apa nih, babi. Enduring power attack. Power attack is direct aura to be guarded. Oh, bisa ditahan dengan 2 mode. Baiklah. Yuk. Beneran. Bisa beneran dong. Ya, bisa jatuh semua. Terus. Oke, mati. Bilang ya.
Found some already.
Nah, ini ketemu warganya.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to... Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
Okay, dia datang.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain. Whoa!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time. You bet your bottom G it is. Cruz, hurry and draft up a contract.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about... Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have.
Way to go, me.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak. Much appreciated. You two be careful, okay?
Okay. Yuk. Udah pergi lah.
Another one. Down that way.
Another one.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer! Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My...
Oh ya, nggak boleh. Keren tuh modenya.
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Who's arguing? I'm just giving this high and mighty snob a warning is all.
Snob? No, I must contain myself. There's no sense escalating things. My name is Milette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over, but those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you dispatch them and ensure my safe passage?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Aye. You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
Dia sudah bisa sabar. Ini nggak sabaran, marah-marah terus. Yuk. Oh, nggak bisa, bukan di sini kan? Oke. Ini ada lagi. Oh, ada ketiga lah. Oh, di sini nggak dapat bonus skill ya kalau yang cincin lama itu. Kalau ngertinya pakai skill itu dapat skill kill gitu. Oh, nggak ada. Jatuh. Nggak bisa naik. Segalanya yang tadi. Nggak bisa naik nih. Tinggal dikit loh. Nggak bisa emang. Nggak bisa. Yuk. Pada mana? Alah, ada jalan. Itu ada topinya, tapi nggak bisa. Oh, ini.
Adol, over there!
This could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care of this.
Let's go.
We're saved?
Wow! Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in? That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that you're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to... I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Not really. I do wonder if Sash is all right, though.
Good call. Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on, Ashley.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Mati asli ya kan. Nah ini ya tuh.
That scream just now.
Penginapan.
I think it came from over there.
Di rumah? Di mercusuar? Lokasi segalanya masuk?
If so, it'd be a first. That's Sparrow's lighthouse. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Yuk, kita selamatkan. Oke.
How's that?
Oh ini babi ya. Tekan. Oke, kena. Di sana. Oke, nice. Kali baca mati ya di serangan bersama. Enak serangan bersama terus dong. Wih, dapat hell jarak. Fast travel.
Something's there.
Apa itu babi? Itu orang.
Get away from there at once! Blast! There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger! Who are you two?
Stay back! This won't take us long.
Babi? Bos? Oh, ada armornya. Durability. Baiklah. Tekan! Mana? Sana! Pecah dulu. Serang terus. Lagi. Dengarnya putih ya kalau. Cepat matinya ya.
Thank you for coming to my rescue.
Harus mainnya menghindar, nyerang, gitu kok. Yang ini tinggal kombi.
Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never mind that. I could I should say so. Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them! I beg of you!
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own. How? All I did was state the obvious. Enough talk. We probably want to hurry.
Let's go. Iya ya, kalau di mode dulu kita kombinasi sama temannya tuh jadi damage-nya besar banget. Keren kalau kalian main GS yang lama itu harus mainnya bener-bener pakai taktik ya, menghindar, menyerang, gitu aja. No time to lose. Sini ya. Oh beneran dong. Udah mohon. Apakah ada yang ganti pikiranmu? Oh, dibisikin. Oh, kita bisa ganti karakter sekarang. SP Gold. Yeah. This one the control character at the right time to perform skill in succession. Contoh. Gimana maksudnya? Apa paham?
Switch!
Wah, sesuai dengan anunya, konsolnya. Nintendo
Switch!
Nintendo. Nintendo. Yuk. Ada sekarang. Kalian Nah, kalau jalan sendiri kan jalannya kan kecil kan ya. Coba bergabung ya. Sounding. Sound. Switching. Oh iya. Kalau kiri itu switching. Oh iya, game Sao kan ada yang baru ya. Di Dream Factor apa itu? Aku sudah install di Nintendo Switchku sih. Tapi belum aku mainin Sao-nya. Cuma install aja. Oh ini bersama-sama combo aja. Keras nih. Sekarang musuhnya keras sekarang. Di combo itu tetap nggak langsung mati ya kan?
Get this done.
Harta karun. Apa itu? Oh, dapat kalung kan? Authentic Grand Mana Action. Apa itu? Mana string? Jadi Spider-Man. Apa ini tambah level musuhnya tambah susah juga? Kayaknya sih iya begitu ya. Enggak sih kayaknya. Iya sih kayaknya, nggak tahu juga ya. Ayo kita jadi Spider-Man dulu. Kayaknya khusus MC lah.
Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace. What's this? Your defenses look pretty sturdy.
Wah enak ya. Ada banteng. Babi. Oh kita tahan. Yuk. Kan kelas lah sekarang. Gak kayak tadi. Coba jurusnya. Oh ini jurus tembak. Kita punya 2 jurus. Oke, terus ini bisa ke sini ya. Nah, tapi kita kesini dulu. Ada 2 jalan ya? Ini bisa ke sini. Oh, nggak bisa. Karena ini misalkan player kayak iya kayaknya ya maaf bu ya mestinya ikut jatuh baru bisa. Ayo kita berubah Spider-Man. Oh ini bener. Level up. Ayo kita juruskan mbak. Oke.
Give it my all too.
Okay. Ayo kita dulu. Armor kita. Apa ada kurang? Oke, kamu. Nah, saya armornya udah pecah.
I gotta give it my all too.
Udah nggak ada lagi. Oke.
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
Wanna take a break here? Lawan bos. Nggak ada lagi kan musik tuh biasanya bos. Kan bener kita lawan bos. Oke, ini adalah bos yang pertama.
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
Sash!
Wih, bapaknya udah kayak Kratos aja ya. Adol. Keep yourself safety.
Right! Who are you? Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
Let's go. Nah, kita lawan bos ini. Nah, gak boleh mengikuti mereka. Oke, kalau begitu. Oh, dapat skill baru. Oh, nice. Kita dapat skill baru. 2 skill, double smash. Oke, kita skill. Ini itu double smash. Apa itu yang tombol bawah? Let's go. 2 skill loh. 2 mode ada kerja, 2 skill.
Get this done.
2 skill. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. 2 skill. 2 skill. Kita bisa. Nah, bisa ya. Bisa. Nice. Kan dengan masnya.
Your turn, Adol. Wipe the floor with it.
Okay, nice. Nice. Mati. Oke. Di sini bisa menghidupkan dengan mendekat. Nggak kayak yang dulu ya, yang dulu harus pakai item.
Hang in there, Karja.
Sorry to put you out.
Messed up.
Wah, mati sekarang gantian.
You'll be fine. Not too late. Just hang tight. Still got some fight in you, right?
Terus mati juga nih. Mati yang
Hey, I'm not too late, can you?
I was almost goner.
Dibaca. Item. Wah, sama aja dong pakai udaranya mati. Nah, waktu terakhir nih. Coba maksudnya dipakai tuh double skill. Iya, bisa ya?
Wow. What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars! You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy! I was so scared! Oh, Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adol. You two were awesome with a capital A! Right, Commander?
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years.
Iya, karena dia sudah pronya.
He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
It's because of you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor injuries. Adol, Karja, you've got our gratitude.
Kren.
Ya Karja itu nggak pernah diucapin terima kasih ya, soalnya dia itu kan cewek garang.
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town.
Nah, bener kan? Pasti ini teman masa kecilnya dari
It's a good thing you're okay, though.
Udah kelihatan nih.
I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little.
Bener kan bilang apa?
So I owe you for saving her too. Thanks a million.
Adol, just what were those creatures?
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
Dokter harus kesat. Saya sudah tuh nggak percaya dia. Wah ini emang sudah motong gaji, saingannya sendiri, mau nambahin ya kompensasi lah. Tetap, aduh. Suruh makan dumpian aja tuh super dulunya kayak kapok ya. Setuju sih. Seenak udelnya sendiri dia ngomong. Dikira mudah gimana tuh masuk dungeon. Biar dimakan. Setuju. Ya, sepertinya kita menyelesaikan chapter 1 ya. Nah, sepertinya ini oke, ini ada dokternya. Oke ya. Oh, sore hari udah. Sekarang jam berapa ya? Loh, udah jam 12 nih. Waduh. Kita tutup aja ya, dan pada malam ini udah malam, besok sudah masuk kerja juga. Nah, kalau udah jam segini emang seseru itu kan gamenya. Saya tadi perasaan baru petualangan deh. Kalau game open world kayaknya kagak ada chapter. Oh berarti ini bukan game open world berarti ya, apa ya namanya kalau gitu? Dungeon Crawler. mungkin atau apa ya jenisnya. Kalau beat'em up sudah pasti ya kan gempuk-gempukin musuh ya. Soalnya ini nanti kita belum pergi ke pulau ya, sudah pergi ke pulau itu udah bebas jadi kita cari jalan. Berarti ini bukan open world sih ya, tapi kita mengikuti story. Oh ya, aku udah pergi pulang ke rumah. Terus pergi aja working with second together. Oh iya ya, nggak bisa lepas tidur bareng dong. Bukan sih, tapi kelamaan loading. Mau gimana lagi ya, Nintendo Switch ya seperti itu, kalau dipaksain dapat game port dengan PS atau PS5 yang terbaru ya kayak gini jadinya. Makanya kita butuh Nintendo Switch 2 ya. Padahal gamenya ringan-ringan baru loadingnya cepet, kayak Naruto itu loadingnya cepet, Gundam Breaker itu loadingnya cepet. Tapi yang ini emang lihat ini grafiknya itu nggak ada yang pecah. Berarti ini belum tak mode ini loh, belum tak mode HD ya. Jadi ini mode HD. Nggak ada bedanya ya anjing. Oh ada kelihatan. Nah itu kelihatan. Yang ini mode biasa, yang ini mode HD. Kayaknya nambah outline aku makin nggak burik dikit sih. Nah kalau game-game lain tuh kelihatan banget buriknya. Yang ini masih kelihatan jernih gitu loh. Makanya ini loadingnya agak lama sih. Yang OLED aja sekalian. Enggak nabung buat Nintendo Switch 2 aja. Nintendo Switch 2 kan 2026. See that red-haired boy and the blonde girl over there? I hear they rescued Mr. Carter and his son. You daring this at the rumor mill running at full speed. Oh iya, sebelumnya dia tuh diolok-olok, sekarang jadi bahan pembicaraan orang baik. Yang dulu orang jahat, sekarang orang baik. Sama dong, aku juga kan dulu keluar ya orang ngadu. Okay.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait,
emang
do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably... We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
Versi PC-nya kayak gimana ya? Tambah keren nih kayaknya. Hebat juga ya, mesin Nintendo Switch tahun 2000 berapa ya? Sampai sekarang masih dapat game baru dan gamenya juga bagus-bagus sih. Gak rugi ya beli. Lagi on the go lagi, bisa dibawa kemana-mana. Nah, rambutnya masih bisa gerak. Biasanya game-game yang di handle tuh rambutnya nggak bisa gerak. Lihat animasi matanya. Aduh, animasi matanya bagus juga ya. Yang seri 10 aja kayak animasi gitu, gitu lah. Kayak game jadul tuh matanya tek gitu. Yang terbaru ini sudah kayak berganti beneran pakai game-game Unreal Engine-nya terbaru gitu modelnya kan. Keren ini. Oke guys, asal jangan yang light. Punya aku lo light kak Kabi, gimana terusannya juga. Punya aku lo Nintendo Lite. Sudah setahun sih beli bekas, dan sekarang masih aman untuknya. Aku pakai light, soalnya ringan. Kalau Nintendo yang gede itu, aduh berat kak, nggak mau pakai light enak. Bisa sambil terbang, sambil duduk, bawa tas kecil pun bisa, masuk dompet loh bisa yang light. Suka yang lain itu karena itu. Kalau yang Nintendo lepasan agak ribet ya, layarnya udah besar, tombolnya terpisah. Ya itu yang gak aku suka sih. Tapi kalau untuk main game seru sih kalau yang bisa lepas itu, bisa main olahraga. Nah aku main di live streaming itu, terus bisa main Mario Jambore, terus Mario, oke banyak juga game ya. Oke lah kalau begitu kita akhiri live streaming pada malam hari ini karena sudah malam. Dan gini emang seru sih, mungkin tak lanjutin ya sambil rebahan mungkin, atau ya besok-besok lanjut. Soalnya besok ini ada ujian si anak SD ya, ujian ANPK, mungkin pulangnya sore ya, nggak tahu masih bisa live streaming apa enggak. Soalnya bakalan capek pulang sore ya. Oke, terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton. Ada Adol Abi yang selalu komen menemani saya, dan ada Kak yang sudah komen juga dan selalu support saya. Terima kasih. Dan ada di YouTube juga ada satu komen aja sih ya, cuma Dims DL yang baru komen ya. Yang lainnya nggak ada yang komen, cuma diajak karena YouTube itu aku sambil ngobrol tuh salah. Soalnya si platform sebelah itu ya sepi. Oke ya, for information aku baru namatin Until Dawn ya, jadi nggak sempet ku live streaming, tapi sudah tamat ya. Until Dawn itu udah tamat, sudah ku hapus juga. Sebenarnya aku mau main Re Fantasio ya, udah download sih Metaphor Re Fantasio, cuman space-nya tuh yang nggak kuat. Space-nya 89 GB. Aduh, entahlah kapan aja main, kita tamatkan ini dulu cek, karena ini game favorit ya. Oke, sampai jumpa next streaming. Bye bye.